And away we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. So here's where I have to admit some things. Got some things wrong. I thought the ballroom was gonna be and listen to the whole thing. So I have to it's not $200 million of taxpayers' money. It's gonna be donors or maybe Don himself. That great man. Just donating $200 million to a ballroom. When I mean, I don't know. I guess the country's going real good though. It's the best it's ever been. I wish you guys would let me know if your groceries bills are better or I don't know. I'm curious to see how this tariff goes. How long are the American companies going to pay the tariffs to get their parts from Canada? It's weird. You guys don't get that when he talks about, yeah. Hey, Uncle Will, you guys, I gotta admit, for the man, I'm telling you, last night when I got off that little bit of live I did, I was like, "You should just delete that." That didn't go good, Carl, really. But then I was like, "Hey, fuck, you're only human, bud. You can only take so much stupidity. You gotta show people." The chosen one gets frustrated too, you know what I mean? Like, hey, he doesn't understand why the fucking people don't want the truth. They wanna fight fight them and be stupid and ignorant, and it's weird, Uncle Will, it's really weird. Even if I'm not the chosen one, what you guys do is weird. You think I'm mentally ill, and then you're trying to smash me with lies. Where does that put you, bud? Not good with God, bud. You know what I mean? At least God knows I'm fucking playing the role I think I'm meant to play. So if I'm crazy, he knows I'm crazy and I'm crazy for him. So what side of the fucking side do you think I sit on, bud? I think I'm good to go with my crazy, but you stay being the norm, buddy. Be a norm. Are we back to worrying about things you're not willing to fit for? Well, yeah, I'm trying to fix them, bud. Still out here trying to gather other humanoids up, and well, we can make a difference in the world. I don't know why you keep wanting me to save you, bud. It's fucking weird. You want to give me that much power, but you don't want to use your own power. I tell you, you're the power to take down the elite pedophiles, but no, that's not what Uncle Will wants. He wants to destroy and smash Carl's mental health at all costs. I'll gather my band of retards up and just come into his comment section and just be fucking tell him how delusional he is. Make him think he's crazy. And that way we never have to take on his crazy and be men. Hey, Uncle Will. Hey, OT, what's going on, bud? You ever gonna grow a set of balls? Was that you on your little thing there? Is that you handsome little fella? Hey, you guys, Creek Squad at all costs. Ryan Upchurch till the death. Ride or die. OT, OT, OT. You should be able to take a lot. You're pretty slow. Yeah, I'm the one that's pretty slow, Uncle Will. You know, hey, bud. Hey, I'm the one that's slow. You want Mark Zuckerberg to get away with treason. Well, you did. The whole world did. He announced it. The Biden administration made him, though. But Donald Trump's good friend gets hired by Meta afterwards. Hey, what position did Dana White get at Meta? Hey, buddy, are we starting to see there's a friend group here? Well, there might be a little dictation. Hey, buddy, We'll let the world be stupid and not let them know you caused treason. We'll call you a few bad names, and then you better do as we tell you, Marky. We need to humanize you, so people, you know what I mean? Don't know who that is and don't care. You don't care about too much, do you, Uncle Will? Carl is a junkie. Yep. Take that to your grave. You're such a pathetic fool, bud. You really want people to think I'm a junkie. Maybe you're mirroring, buddy. I got nothing to do with any drugs other than marijuana. Hey, buddy, and some mushrooms in the past. That's what's got me all loopy. Hey, bud. Hey, Whitney, how's it going? And say hi to Uncle Will, Whitney. Brainwaves of America. Uncle Will. He's a good fisherman. Fisherman. Oh, well, the fisherman. I do. Yeah, I got the matching shorts too, Whitney. It's a beautiful setup. I'm not wearing them right now. I got different shorts on, but yeah, I got the matching shorts. They're pretty fancy, eh? I didn't pick it out, Uncle Will, but I sure do like it. So, what do you want to do? Blame my wife or hate me for liking it? Look it up. Look it up. You lied, Carl. You said you never did hard drugs, but we have a video admitting you did hard drugs to watch Pink Floyd. Mushrooms, bud. Mushrooms. You do have a video saying that I did mushrooms and watched Pink Floyd because I was told that was the go-to thing if you did mushrooms. But I already understood the movie. I didn't really need to watch mushrooms. Do you understand what it's about, Mister? Hey? Do you? Yeah, so I already just you heard me previously say mushrooms before. I haven't done them in a very, very, very long time, Uncle Will. So why do you want me to be a junkie? Hey? Why? Nope, acid, not mushrooms. Well, you can ask my wife. Like, I have no reason to lie. Like, if I did, like, it'd still be part of my story. So I would tell you about it. Like I told you, I had morphine once in the hospital. I had really bad tummy problems. And all I remember about the morphine is how fucking good it felt. And I remember when I came to thinking, I know how people get hooked. Let's stay away from shit like that. Because fuck, you don't want to get lost in a lane like that, right? But then again, that can be the best thing that ever happened to you. That's got to be hard to come through, right? Right, buddy? It's got to be a hard thing, right? Amazingly hard. And well, this is the thing. They call on God to help them because they know that they need the power, right? This is just for some, but they get God in their life. Unfortunately, they don't take it to the limit because they say, God, if you help me get through this, I I swear I'll be there for you. I swear I'll spread your word. So they get there. They get where God helps them, but they never ask for the ultimate prize, the truth. What's the overall truth, God? What else can I do? Show me. Show me what else I can do. And well, guess what, Uncle? Well, I'm gonna show you the evil that's all around the world. We don't realize our actions can destroy somebody's life. I want to give you a little story because I like to give stories with stuff, right? Now, remember, I only have the part of their stories that I think. So they might have a different version of the story, but either way, one of these people is a bad mamma jamma. Not very good. Okay? Why is Canada making all our food with jalapenos? Why is Canada making all our food with jalapeno? You're worried about Canada using jalapenos in your putting jalapenos in your food. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it, Whitney, but I think we might want to worry about what Bill Gates is putting in our food more than because, hey, I'll tell you something. Bill Gates is WEF affiliated, and while anything that Canada is doing might be trickle down from the WEF, so I'm just saying, start figure out why they're doing that, and then maybe you work your way up to the big problem, and then you can gather people up and try and fix that problem if it's a problem for you. So we shouldn't have our food contaminated, should we? But I hear the cereals that we feed our children are just laced in them, you know what I mean? But anyways. Bring her on. I got a few questions for her. Dude, she's not home. Sorry to break your heart. Why do you keep your hair tucked under your hat, Carl? Are you ashamed of the way you look? Well, no, buddy. Have you not seen me? I do it out of comfort, really. I mean, I do need a haircut, but like, I'm not like I know I'm not an overly handsome fellow, but you know, like I don't know. What do you think I'm like hiding? Like, is there a point to this, Uncle Will? Did you think I have a big forehead? I'm hiding or something? I mean, there's a little bit on there, but I mean, really, there's nothing I can do. Like if it goes, it goes. I'm not ashamed. Like, hey, I can only work with what God gave me, and if I gotta struggle with what God gave me, then those are the struggles that well, I'll have to face and overcome and conquer. Hey, you know. But that's not to say that beautiful people don't have things to conquer, Uncle Will. Beautiful people go through things too. You know what I mean? I hear about. I've said this before. You hear about. Hey, Uncle Will, I screwed that all up. Like, jeez. I feel like a little girl, that's the thing, Uncle Will. Me putting in my little man bun. And I was trying to hide it. You brought it out. Hey, buddy. Oh, I know she's home. She's out. Well, to me, bud, God comes first, and well, the children need us, Uncle Will, and well, here I am, hoping that you guys go away. J Press, J Press, bud. Keep your love for Satan, bud. He definitely loves you. He's doing you really good right now. He looks good on you, J Press. Oh man, that's the gayest thing I've ever seen. Well, if it's the gayest thing you've ever seen, OT, it's probably because you wanted to be gay. It was just me showing Uncle Will that I wasn't ashamed. But you took it gay and got you hot. It was my long hair, or what was it? Was it the man bun? What made it gay? I didn't think I sat there and went, OT. Oh, I met a guy from Eastern Europe. Should move there. Oh, that's fabulous, Whitney. I mean, go where your heart takes you, but don't let a man lead you astray. They will. Sometimes they'll just try and hurt you, Whitney. They don't have your best interest at heart. They'll just take what they want from you and then they'll leave you. You know what I mean? Just Uncle Will. You want to hear that story, bud? About how a lie can change lives, bud. Or do you want to go to the Bible? Do you want to go to the Bible, bud? I don't know. How many kids have you saved this month? Well, I've fed quite a few. I don't know if I didn't feed them, then maybe they go hungry. I don't know, dude. Maybe they'd be put in a bad environment. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to do, dude? I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying to bring God to the world. You know what I mean? But you're a blocker, dude. A blocker, a blocker, a blocker. You don't want God to succeed. You want the devil to rule this place. Anyways, let's go to the Bible for a minute. Actually, let's not. Let's go to the television screen that I got. I got something up here for you, Uncle Will. No, I want numbers. Fuck, I'll give you number 666. Elon's got a chip for your head. And the WEF's got one for your hands, brainwaves. What could that mean? What could that? I'm not saying it does mean that, but could it possibly mean? Hey, bud, this digital dollar thing, Don Don's fucking on, and we should have known beforehand because his kids were out there push, pushing it. Social credit scoring, it'll be a wonderful thing because you got nothing to fear if you're just a good person. The good people will have a high score, and those who do not want to be ruled over, own nothing, and well, aren't happy with the system, well, we'll show them unhappiness and they won't have a credit score. And if you share your credit score with those non credit scorers, you will no longer have a credit score. Hey, Uncle Will, you get your brain waves. Is the WEF a real thing? Are they sponsored by the most powerful companies in all of the world? Is Larry Fink a real Fink? They all changed their names. Does Larry Fink like to dink? They all seem to be kind of weird that way too. But who knows? Is Fink a dink or is he with God? Is he doing what's best for humanity? Is he spreading his love? Right? Or is he like Diddy? He's got that gift that keeps on giving. Hey, Uncle Will, you got Diddy's gift. Do you get irritated and rashed up? And is that why you're so fucking miserable, buddy? And you go playing in the wrong swamp there in fucking Florida or something and dip your fishing pool in the wrong pond or what the heck's going on? Oh, my wife's home now, Uncle Will. What questions do you have there, simpleton? Oh, I'll ask them for you. She loves you, Uncle Will. She thinks you're a handsome guy. She's like, those long things. Oh, he is hot. That guy. Why can't that guy ask for my number? Why does he have to be the married one? Hot he is. Sorry, I cannot lie. I'm a son of God. That was all made up, and she knew it. Well, it was but she did say you're handsome, bud. I wasn't lying about that. Just she did. She said, "Look at that guy. He's a cutie patootie." She's like, show me leg day. I was like, no, they don't get any prettier. They just get uglier. Hmm, hmm. That sound about right coming from you, the devil has taken over your whole life. Okay, Uncle Will, where has the devil taken over my life? Bud, you let me know where I want bad for anybody. Oh, I don't know what you want me to say, bud. My wife knows that I think she's not with God. Do you think I not fucking say it? I just don't harp on it. I'm not gonna cause fights. I'm gonna let her know every once in a while, hey, this is how I feel. But if she doesn't want to have that conversation, I can't force myself or it's a fucking punishment on me, okay? It's the way it is. More chicken, man. Chicken. The heartburn chicken? I'll have a couple pieces of heartburn chicken. Hey, Uncle Will, you ever have heartburn chicken? She gets it from Costco. It's really good, but you always know there's a price to pay afterwards. So, well, maybe it's because I'm old, but she's more godly than you would have given up on you. Okay, Uncle Will. Okay, bye. Anyways, because you're still here and we haven't got much of an audience. But as long as I've got you intrigued, you want a story. So I'll tell you about lies and what they can do to people's lives. Like I said, this ain't my story. Hey, bud, I didn't say there's nothing good about my wife. What? Like you don't listen. I don't know. Like I'm pretty fucking honest about. If I'm not honest with you, then I'm not honest with myself, and I'm not doing my job as a man of God to try and explain. Like you guys are all afraid to say what you think. I'm not, because I know my thinking can be wrong, which you guys don't think. Anyway, I'm gonna tell a story, and most of it. So nothing. My talk to my wife's done. The Candace. Oh, Candace is on, honey. Candace has reached out to me. It's so great. She says I need mental help, but you're too scared to admit it. Well, where do I need my mental help? That's what I mean. Hey, this is what I'm out here. I'm reaching out and asking for help. What do I need help with? Are there pedos running our world? Is your president actually considering pardoning fucking P. Diddy and Ghislaine Maxwell? Like, is this the fucking real world that we're living in? Hey, bud. Like, is that a fantasy of mine? Candace is a grifter. Nah, I don't think Candace is a grifter. I think this is a fake Candace, and fake Candaces have to pay with Schmooly. Schmooly, Schmooly. It's okay, Carl. There's lots of people that are worse off than you. I don't know. How many can I have? One, two, three. What do we want, Whitney? How many pieces of chicken do we want, Whitney? Do we want trois or cat? Okay? Trois or cat? Trois or cat? I'll take trois. I like trois. The number trois. Un, deux, trois. Trois, trois, trois. Hey, truth is in the Bible. Trois, trois, trois. Hey, did you know that, Candace? Trois, trois, trois. 333 times. Three, three, three. You are the chicken. Don't think you should be eating our own kind. Well, I don't know what to say. Candace. You just want. I wish I could get someone on my streams that actually wanted to have a decent conversation. But hey, here's the deal. I keep chasing down Christians and they don't like to talk about Jesus, especially the one that, gives them their own power. They just run, they hide, they just, you're mean, you're the devil. Let's have a conversation and find out. Hey, Candace, can you imagine? I'm a child of God and the church across the street there, they kicked me off their property. They didn't kick me off. I wasn't doing anything, so they were kick me off, but they put a new trespassing sign in a certain area where. I told the preacher I was talking to God, and if he ever wanted to come back and talk to God, talk about God with me, I'd appreciate it, but he did not want anything to do with that. Can you imagine if I am chosen? That would make him an idiot, eh? And I know he lied to me. Oh man, I can't stand this anymore. I really can't. What did Jesus say? When the Pharisees asked him, they said, "Hey, buddy, what are the most important commandments?" Jesus stood up and said, "Hey, hear, O Israel." Now, what does "O Israel" mean? Well, Israel means to wrestle with God, right? Well, they say I watched yesterday some guy saying that there was an original translation that was like Israel was swapped with sons of God. Oh, yeah. Right? Those enlightened souls, the church, the actual church, not the building. And he says, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord God with all your heart and with all your soul and with your mind. This is where everybody forgets. You got to use your brains when it comes to Jesus, okay? And I don't think anybody is. They're too lost in their heart and soul, and they're building dance videos and videos about making everybody feel good about not seeing the evil because they don't have to deal with the evil because somehow Jesus is going to save them, even though God isn't on this world because people won't put their heart and minds and souls on God instead of the devil. Like that's why the devil runs his place. We well, anyways. So you guys get that right. And then the second one is of your neighbor as yourself. So try and look at your neighbor honestly, it's like you would look at yourself. And if you think that your neighbor needs help because he's not seeing things properly and bad things might happen, you should at least try and give him a warning. You know what I mean? And say, hey, I'm here if you ever want to, if you want to help yourself, I'm here to try and help you do that. You know what I mean? But just sit there and keep going after somebody and just trying to wring it down their throat rather than try and succeed with God and then give them a reason, inspire them to have a reason to be with God. You know what I mean? Uh, Oh, this is hard. But yeah, we think love thy neighbor as thyself, and we think it's like a cuddle fest, and it's just like love, love, love. WEF transgender love. But hey, I bet your Uncle Will didn't even watch that video, and I tagged him and little me in. Like, if that don't move you, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That kid was pretty clear on how she got hooked in there and how fast they wanted to move upon it. And the one thing that she said, my dad could go in there, need a life-saving surgery, and they couldn't wait fast enough to chop my off. And then 2 weeks later, there's my paperwork again. My dad could have been sick with who? Needing a life-saving surgery. And well, yeah, it is. It is, but it is two different kinds of doctors. The point she was saying is that this had to be rushed. Like they were like, I'll play the video for you. It's pretty disturbing how they get a kid that's confused because they don't fit in. They feel like they don't fit in, and then they tell them the reason they don't fit in is because maybe they're in the wrong body, and then all of a sudden they're being shown love that they've never been shown before, and they get hooked into this and they buy into it, and then this girl chopped her breasts off and then realized this isn't what I was missing. I just hadn't found myself yet. And now I can't go back. And I almost did the bottom surgery, and what would happen if I did that? She was like, nobody told me about all the after like all the because she went out and studied for herself, and she learned about all the shit that could go wrong, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, like I can't do this." Like, "No, it's on video. Don't no, 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 it's on video." It's not me, okay. Yep. No, go ahead.
Have you ever been to a doctor for a surgery and they didn't tell you all of the side effects? They didn't give you a whole list of this could happen, this could happen, this could happen, this could happen? Because I've had multiple surgeries and I've never had a doctor tell me all the side effects of what could happen.
No, no, I'm not saying that they did because she's all she no, no, all she
But
no, 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 no. Let me finish. You got to say what you wanted to, and now you want to cut me off. No, let me finish. No, let me finish. Oh, fuck, now I forget. See, this is the fucking thing. He let you talk, and now you don't. No, here's the thing. She got, okay, wait. Let me get the thought out. Let me get the thought out, please. Please, please, because you don't want to hear it. She got the maybe they were going to because she said she got the paperwork and she went and investigated herself, but she didn't know before she got that paperwork. So I'm quite sure that they would, before they give her the surgery, they would go over everything. So maybe because they didn't get that far, but they had the paperwork for her to sign. And she went out and started looking on her own. And she was horrified with some of the things that she found out
Okay, so
that she didn't know about, but she wasn't told yet.
On what the side effects are. So she's saying
Okay.
they didn't tell her, but you're telling me that she literally said they gave me all the paperwork that explained what could go wrong.
No, no, she went out and looked. They didn't give her paperwork. They gave her paperwork. No, they gave her paperwork to start the surgery stuff. They gave her paperwork to start the surgery stuff. Why don't you watch the video? Like, I'm not going to argue until you watch the video. Like,
I'm going
no,
based on the words that are coming out of your mouth.
no, I just got done saying.
You said that she said that they didn't give her any information and she had to go research it herself.
Yes,
Then
that's what she said. That's what she said.
you said that she was given a bunch of paperwork and she went and researched the stuff on the paperwork
No,
that told her
no,
what.
they gave her paperwork for the bottom surgery. This is her words. I'm saying go watch the video. Watch the video and then see.
But for a surgery, it lists all of the possible
There's
side
no need
effects.
for this. Just watch the video. I don't want to fight. And you can tell me where I'm wrong when you watch the video.
I'm telling you that you just told me that she said they gave her paperwork.
Yes, to sign to have the bottom surgery.
My God. So you're again, you're not even hearing what I'm
Okay,
saying.
I understand that you're saying they probably gave her some pamphlets and stuff. I get that. But she said that she went and researched herself.
And would list all of the things. So what was she researching? Researching the things that are on the paperwork that they gave her that you're supposed to read before you sign. So they gave her the information.
We're talking about paperwork that a child's coming to the fact that they used the fact that she didn't feel love and she felt lost and felt manipulated. It's like 18, 19, 18, young girl. Well, fuck, watch the fucking video, man. Like, say, Carl, fucking show me the fucking video instead of fighting about it. And then show me where I'm wrong. I think it's wrong that you take a child and fuck their body up. Oh, fuck. No, it's because you fucking like this shit.
Question: have you ever gone to a doctor and they didn't tell you the side effects of the treatment that you were asking to do? And then
Well, it's probably listed on a paper, but they don't go over it. No, I'm never. No, I haven't. I trust the doctors for the most part.
Question. And then you began screaming, no, no,
Well, you got the floor.
because that's what you do
Let's
time we have.
let's not do this question. No circle. Ask the question.
Then you lose your
The question instead of fucking doing the circle. Ask it.
You just answered.
Question.
You just said yes. Every doctor you know the side effects of the treatment that you.
No, I trust that my doctor's best thing for me. Go over point by point by point by point. No, it's my responsibility. I should. I'm a human. Be more responsible and go over and say, hey, I want to know. As a human, I should fucking say, I want to know. But for most human beings, you want to trust your doctor. You want to say, you want best for me, doc. If you think that, well, they're going to explain some. I mean, fuck, you get drugs, Joanna, where they tell you the side effects on there and they go 300 miles a minute and it's fucking everything from stroking out to fucking I don't know what. And it's fucking right back so fast and yet. Look, fuck.
Do you understand that when they do and drug tests, that if anyone in the drug trial has any sort of reaction, even if it's not necessarily to the drug, they have to list that on the drug as a potential side effect.
Okay. Well, yeah, I to do that. But what about let's talk about fucking medicine and pharmacy and hey, the old Fauci out we fucking took our family trip for that you swore to me I was a fucking idiot for thinking elsewise. I was a fucking loser, a fucking non-educated fucking piece of shit. But what do you feel about the ouchie Fauci? Do you think it's possible it wasn't good for us? Fucking COVID fucking vax.
I don't have a problem with the
Has death rates went under vax? With solid stat.
Solid stat of how many of those people had COVID and how many of those people had the vaccine. You kind of look at the actual real facts on that because without the shot had massive issues with their organs after they because COVID, the virus, gave them all of these problems. If you had the COVID virus, it affected your heart, your lungs, your
vax
kidneys.
was good.
Those things happen. COVID shot. I'm not saying that. With the information that we had at the time, I was fine with it because my father had the chance of dying.
Yeah, and don't you think they use that against us? Because the people who didn't want to get us were trying to fucking warn. So we all fight. We all fight.
So like one of my cousins.
Fuck.
And someone with COVID went in there, and literally 92% of the people in that nursing home died.
Well,
because they had a COVID outbreak in there, and they all died.
Well, we know COVID was hurting fucking old people, whether they had the fucking vax or not.
Okay.
Like the vax wasn't stopping fucking old people fucking dying from COVID.
Vaccination.
Oh, I don't want to talk about the measles vaccination.
It's bad too.
Because started about, hey, I said this could see this fight could have been stopped by you watching that video. Let me know where I was wrong. Where that girl doesn't tell me where she was mind fucked and manipulated into doing something that she didn't need to do. But like that's what it boils down to. I'm sorry. Like
a second though. We're taking someone's anecdotal position on something. So this
one that's experienced.
So this one person who made a decision.
Oh, she's not.
Shut up.
One.
This one person who made a decision and then regretted their decision. That one person, that's what every single person who ever made that decision feels like.
Well, I'm quite sure not everybody feels like. Nobody wants to admit that she's brave. She admits,
She's
fuck,
brave
hey, I
because
chopped.
she made
Well, because she fucking chopped off her breast because she was fucking told to. So fuck, yeah, she made a choice because she fucking didn't feel like she was loved. She didn't fit in. Someone said, hey, you fit in over here, but you don't fit in over here because you got to switch your parts around. Do the hokey pokey on this one.
Who do go and have the surgery, who wanted to have the surgery makes them happy that that's who they really are, and then everybody in the world treats them like shit because no, that's not you shouldn't do that. That's mentally ill. You should because that's what they feel about it. But if that's the right decision for that person, why are they being told that they're wrong and that they're sick and that there's something wrong with them if that's the right decision for them?
When did I ever say pick on trans?
Oh,
Never.
you.
Okay, name one thing I've ever said to go out and hate trans or
Are mentally ill and no one should ever let them have these surgeries because they're mentally ill and you
should let them fully develop their brains. Don't leave the children alone. I've always said I feel sorry for somebody who feels like they're trapped in their own body.
transgender.
Hey, if I'm fucking mentally ill because I've chosen from God, someone want a fucking man who thinks he can be a woman. I'm sorry, that's mentally fucking ill, man. Like I'm sorry.
Like you're sitting there like second child that's 10 years old is getting gender reaffirming surgery, which is not true. I've actually given you the stats before of this. I've given you the stats that under 18, under 8, no, I will give you the stats again. Under 18, the surgeries that children are allowed to have that are being done in the United States, 99% of them are males. They're males who are born male, who are staying male, who are having breast reduction surgeries. Those are the surgeries that they're allowing teenagers to have. They are not allowing teenagers to cut their breasts off with women. They're not allowing women teenagers to cut their breasts off. They're not allowing them to have bottom surgery.
All right, so they're not physically castrating them, they're chemically castrating them so that when they are 18, they can physically castrate them. I get it.
For what purpose? Because this doesn't make any sense.
For what purpose, Joe? Because fuck. Do you know that?
Why? For what purpose?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why people think drag queen story time is a good idea, but
why is that a problem?
You do. Because it is.
Why is that a problem?
It is.
Why?
Because
what are they doing?
Because that's an adult entertainment. It's just like a fucking strip.
So
Well, that's what it's always been. You keep it away from the children.
Fall down.
Fuck. Yeah, full buy-in. Yeah, okay.
Drag queens who do story time wear princess dresses. They do not go in wearing tassels on their boobs and thongs.
And they're mentally ill.
They are wearing.
They're mentally
okay.
Ill.
So every man was ever in a Shakespeare play because they all played as women. Men.
Well, that's a play. That's a skit. It's a play. That's a skit.
Made for men. They were originally made for men.
Well,
skirts.
Well, no wonder they gave them to the women. They suck. Who would want to wear high heels? They're uncomfortable. They're stupid.
Made for men. So clearly, women are trans dressing.
Oh,
we're the ones that are dressing.
I don't care. I don't
dressing because wigs.
Hey, I don't care.
So why is it something mentally ill for a man to wear a dress? Who gives a shit?
Hey, you know I don't care if there's trans adults. You know I don't care.
So
go to the bathroom, follow your equipment. Hey, I'll stand up for a dude who looks like a chick who's willing to go into the dude's room. And if a dude mouths off at him, I'll say, shut up, because I'd rather have him in here than in with my granddaughter in the other room. So shut your fucking mouth.
So what does that have to do with drag story time?
Well,
drag story time is not.
It didn't really. These long, cumbersome fights could end if you just watched the video and knew what we were actually talking about, and you could let me know where I was wrong.
A different topic.
No, we did go on to a different topic. I've been saying that.
Drag.
No, this is a circle that we go with.
Drag time is the same as going to a strip club, and I don't think you have any fucking clue what drag story time is.
Well, I don't want to have a clue. I don't want it around my kids. I don't. Well, if my kids want to go to drag queen story time, they're adults. I hope that they go fucking find the right adult facility to do it in. But fuck, I want them to stay away from the children.
So then if ballroom dancers come in, a man and a woman ballroom dancer, and the girl is wearing basically nothing because that's what they wear, that's okay to show that to kids? Why is that okay? Because it's a woman?
Well, no, I think you should dress appropriate around children. I mean, let's use our brains and our common sense, right? I mean, why do drag queens need to have special time with children at schools?
Why?
Get strippers? Dude, I don't want the strippers. Oh, white straight man raping everybody. Well, fucking pedophiles are pedophiles.
How many of them are gay? List me all your pedophiles.
I don't know. I'm not in the trans community.
Trump?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't want Dylan Mulvaney or that other fucking Jeffree Star around my kids. They're fucking insane, for fuck's sakes. One minute they're a lesbian, next time they're gay, next time they don't even know what the fuck they are. They don't. They change titles. Well, how do you know they're not pedophiles? There's something going on in their head that's not right that they want to push their shit on children.
They're not pushing.
What they are. They're fucking marketing to children.
They're selling beer and to children?
What?
Well, that's what that guy is. He's the beer spokesmodel, right?
Well, no, Dylan Mulvaney, I don't know if you don't know, but
Okay, so he's a TikTok guy. So who's the problem if your 5-year-old's on TikTok? That'd be the fucking parent, wouldn't it? Why does it matter what anybody else in the fucking world does? Because your kid should not be learning how to be a good adult from a stranger, from TikTok, from Instagram. Your
Okay.
kid, your 5-year-old.
Okay. So let me finish. So everybody on here, they do their kids good. They make sure that they're not on Jeffree Star and Dylan Mulvaney are not a part of anything to do with their life. No. Okay, so Andrew Tate too. Whoever. You make sure you're good parents. You're fucking perfect. Fucking, they gotta go to school. They're not gonna hear it from their friends. Like, you can do as much as you want in your fucking home. But if you don't identify the fucking problem and you don't fix it, it's gonna be in everybody's home. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Somebody else does their life.
well, it's because they're with the children, for fuck's sake, still. I don't know.
Stars hanging out at the fucking elementary school every weekend.
Did you? Oh, fuck. Jeffree Star speaks
The people that people should be worried about are straight.
Well, you should be worried because they speak for womankind. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that a little fucking embarrassing? Well, no. What do you mean they don't? They're a woman. They speak for womankind.
Speak.
Well, he does. You just told me they're like either you're in or you're out, right, guys? Like, fuck, you can't be halfway.
Jeffree Star. He speaks for trans women, but he still doesn't do that. He speaks for himself.
I'm lost.
I'm sorry, but no, nobody else gets to speak for anybody else. I don't agree with the woman down the street. I don't have to. No fucking woman or trans woman or man or anybody in the fucking world speaks for me but me.
Well,
you don't fucking speak for me. I speak for me.
That's what I'm trying to
You
say.
can go fuck yourself with your bullshit. You're not.
Well, how do you feel about our tax dollars going to a man speaking for women? Would that piss you off? Would you stand up and fight the government and say, no more? No more.
I literally stood up and screamed at you last year when fucking Trump was running and said he's a fucking monster. He's gonna ruin.
I admit my mistakes, but hey, I tried to talk to her about it too. She's like, he's too yucky with his daughter, and I stuck up for him. What? If she just go watch the video, we wouldn't have to fight. But hey, come here, baby. Let's talk. Hey, come here. Because listen, like I tried fucking telling her, man. I was like, sit down, we'll talk about Trump, we'll go over this. Because Joe, as a man, I was like, listen, whoa. Let me finish this. No, I wasn't. If no. If she would have just sat down with me, listen. She gave me this, for instance, that Trump, whoa, let me fucking talk. Like,
defended himself. And now it's turned around and
Joanna, hold on to your narcissism for a second. Let me speak.
Because you're gonna try to change that around?
Why not? Oh fuck.
Right.
I know you did. I'm gonna give you all the credit for everything. I'm gonna tell my side. Oh, listen, and she can tell you if I'm wrong. She'll probably tell you I'm wrong. So, anyways, okay. So she used to tell me that Donald was sick with his daughter, and I was like, Joe, I think he's being set up with a lot of stuff, and I don't think he's as bad. I don't think he's fucking as good as everybody thinks he is. But she gave me this, for instance, with his daughter.
Multiple daughters.
With the one daughter.
Multiple daughters.
Okay.
Tiffany and the other one.
All right. So I'll give you the examples for these. And I'm not giving him a pass because I never would have said these things. But I did as a man. I thought, fuck, I can see where maybe his logic is and it's not twisted.
It is twisted.
So there is a video, and my wife did show me, and he's talking about Ivanka. And he's saying that if she wasn't my daughter, I'd probably be dating her. And that is a weird thing to say. But I thought to myself, he's kind of right. She's exactly the kind of woman that he would want to date, look-wise. You know what I mean?
Why are you looking at your daughter and saying, "Oh, that's somebody I would date"?
I know it's
pedo.
It's weird. I agreed it's weird, but I understood. And it's good that my wife brings this up right now, because I'm gonna try and bring this in a little bit. But he talks about his daughter's bosoms as a baby,
Your little daughter.
and that he wondered if he was gonna get the bosoms off his. He's caught my wife's legs. Get her bosoms. So I thought,
his own chest.
well,
Go.
all right.
Yeah.
So
that's not pedo behavior.
Okay. So
how about
well, that's not part, but I see. Oh, okay. Okay, so all right. So
I'm wrong, and you're right that he's a good dude, and that's what we should have voted in.
So if me and my wife would have sat down and actually looked at things, we could have brought a whole bunch more worse things than that would have like painted a better picture. You know, there's like the Howard Stern shit. There was a whole bunch. If we would have just sat down, maybe I wouldn't have had to have liked Donald Trump or been cheered for him for as long as I did. But anyways, if we would have had that, because I didn't go any further because she didn't want to, and I chose this piece of shit. But back on the bosom thing. So this is the thing. I'm going to tell you guys something. Because I know I'm not a fucking pedo. And I know it. And we had an incident not too long ago here where I noticed my granddaughter doing something. And I mentioned it to my wife. And it was about my granddaughter's chest. Doesn't make me a
no, different. You said, hey.
Yeah, because I thought there was something wrong, actually. Because she was doing this. And then I asked my wife because I was always afraid to say something because I don't know, I shouldn't have been. I should have just been able to say something. I should have said, "Hey Joe, is that like do babies actually like have little boobies like that?" Like it's kind of I don't know. I've always thought like I don't know. Even my wife thought it was
we have all boys. Why?
We've always had all boys, but you know what I mean? It's just
not gross.
Well, I know it's not a gross thing, but I mean, but where I was going with that is that my wife is very, very was very heavy chested. She had to have a surgery to get some of her chest taken off. And apparently her mother, my granddaughter's mother is heavy chested too. So I was like that poor girl, she's just gonna be like she's like her nana. You know what I mean? So I I always try and say, hey, you gotta see things from both sides, sort of, you know.
You saying, hey, our granddaughter is doing something and I'm concerned.
I know, but I always okay.
You saying, hey, there's something our daughter is doing. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing. I'm worried about her. That's normal. That's normal behavior. You going on television in an interview and saying, well, she's got her legs, but I don't know yet if she's going to have her boobs.
Well,
And puts your hands out in front of your boobs and says it in a seductive, disgusting manner.
Well, the weirder part there. The weirder part for me is, well, I think you can wonder if your daughter's going to have her mother's boobs. It's the whole legs thing as a baby. How can you tell if a baby's going to have his mother's legs?
The whole thing is disgusting.
That's weird.
The whole thing is gross.
That's really the weird.
Going on national television and telling people that if your daughter wasn't your daughter, you would date her. Like, fucked up.
Look at everybody watch us fight.
Sitting on a bus and telling people that, hey, I'm rich, I can just grab any girl by the pussy that I want, and that's okay, is predator behavior.
Well, I never said, hey. Well, hey.
Over all the years, wasn't on that island grabbing little 12-year-olds by the girl parts? Like, come on. He's a freaking predator.
I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out if he's a predator, honey. I'm pushing hard. No. Like, hey, I did. Hey, hey, no, I was always willing to sit down, but you guys never want to have a conversation. You said you're wrong. No, you did. Yeah. I never said it was fake. We just had conversations about the stuff that you brought to me. I don't know. This is a vicious, narcissistic circle we're going in.
Because you're right. Everybody else involved.
I never said I was right.
Well, I bought it for you, so
Hey,
you might want to
what?
use it. That's literally what she just said. She was like, I feel like your mom bought it for you.
Well, yeah, I was gonna make some, but how about her, buddy?
It was up here for like 3 weeks, sitting on the counter.
It was.
No one told me, so you literally cannot.
Well, I don't know. You're
maybe
pretty blind, buddy.
Seen it sitting on the counter.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, did you guys have a good time here at the Chosen One station here? I wonder if my wife will go watch that video. Hey, AD, me and my wife, I have her on video. We fought for 55 minutes because I was a chauvinist. Because I said I didn't think women should be able to go topless. I said I don't. I didn't have the right, but I didn't have the right to make the rules for everybody else. But I would never be with somebody who wanted to expose themselves around.
You'd be able to walk around top.
Prove at the beach.
You're fucking overweight. Nobody wants to see that. So why own it?
Well,
whatever. But
well, yeah. See, she's fighting for other women, and all I was fighting for was saying, "Hey, I'm not a male chauvinist, but if you want to show your piss, your goodies all over the place, you're not going to be my girl. I have that right. I have that right. I don't know. Why are breasts the sexual body parts? Do men get sexually aroused by women's breasts?
Man gets sexually aroused.
Why is that a woman's fault? Natural law, honey.
And just find women.
Go against nature.
I'm
Anyway, I'm not saying that men should get out of control. I'm not saying. Oh, fuck. All right. This is fucking retarded. Like, if you guys want, this is the world that fucking you retards want. Hey, if you guys want your women to walk around with their fucking tits hanging out for all the kids to fucking see, you want to walk out with your fucking Gucci's hanging out? I don't fucking care, you bunch of fucking losers. I don't fucking care. Do whatever you want. I'm not dating somebody like that. I don't want someone in my life like that. Because there's something wrong with their fucking head. They want attention.
Yeah.
Oh,
To be able to walk around
fucking retarded, man.
They're so
without
breasts are literally for their children.
That's the way I think. allowed to be like that.
Why is it that women can't wear the same thing that a man can wear?
It's because it's men's fault because they objectify it,
Well, fuck, you can wear your dingling out in public as long as you call it a parade.
No.
Like, well, don't say no. There's fucking video evidence of any fucking gay pride parades. Fuck. Fuck.
No, waist down, everyone should be covered because those.
But why? Why?
But
Well,
why, if men are allowed to have their breasts out, are women not allowed to have theirs? Because women and men, they're literally exactly the same. We
Okay.
have more fat.
Sorry, I can't get in every man's hat and go, don't be sexually aroused by women's fucking breasts. Go against everything in your fucking head.
maybe
And not get. I'm not saying that men should be fucking going after women. Fuck, like, fuck, whatever. This is fucking retard world.
That women should be punished because men can't control their hormones. That's what you just said. That women should be restricted on what they're allowed to wear because men can't.
I didn't restrict any woman on what they wear.
You just said women should be allowed to walk around topless because men can't handle all the.
No, you're talking about wearing. I'm saying no. I'm fine if they wear something. Like I'm talking to like.
I'm literally talking about the same thing you are. Women can't go out with their topless, and men can't control themselves. But women and men have the same parts. Women just have more fat on their breasts.
which has nothing.
Actually, that's not even necessarily.
This is fucking retarded. I don't know. Okay, men don't fucking find women's. I don't know. Why is that the fucking woman's? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not a woman. I don't understand fucking woman's fucking power. I don't fucking get it. You want my honest opinion? Fucking women shouldn't be fucking cops. I've been fucking watching women fucking tits up to fucking support fucking man because they can't. They're fucking, these men are getting fucking brutalized because their partner out with a fucking shove. Fuck me, man. No, this is fucking retarded. That we live in a fucking retarded world where we don't put people who should protect us protecting us. We put fucking people who can't protect us. I'm not saying women aren't smart enough to do shit. They're fucking just as powerful as men, but they can't protect people as good as men can. You're fucking retarded if you think so. You're fucking retarded. Yeah, I'm putting women down. They're not physically as fucking strong as fucking men. But you guys don't care about that because you want those fucktards in women's sports. Like, what the fuck is it? Which one is it, you fucking retards? One. Like, fuck.
One. She just went through like.
No, it started over one fucking. Look, watch the video. Like, it started over a poor girl who got fucking hornswoggled and mind controlled to fucking get surgery. Her story. Well, fuck no, there's many happening. Like, when you see an agenda of evil coming, you guys don't want to wake up and see it. That's the fucking problem. No, I'm not. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Let they are.
Oh,
You, Mr. Chosen One, you want to make your kids up. You, Mr. Chosen One, are sitting here telling me that you want to change everyone's views on transgender, on making sure that people are not having surgeries and that we're not doing this. We're not. And in the same breath, you tell me that you can't make all men not sexualize women. So you're picking and choosing what you think you're chosen to do. So if you're a chosen one and you're supposed to change the world, why is it that all of a sudden when I say, hey, why are women being punished because men can't?
If you're a man and you can't control yourself, then you should fucking be controlled. You should be put in a controlled environment where you're not around women.
So then women should be allowed to wear whatever the fuck they want, and they shouldn't be punished because men can't keep their dicks in their pants.
I'm not saying a man's gonna go touch a woman because her breasts are out, but he's gonna look at her, he's gonna get sexually aroused. Like what they do. Then why would you want to put yourself at risk then? Like this is all sorts of fucking retarded. Why would you put yourself at risk? If you want to hang your tits out, why would you put yourself at risk when you know you arouse men? But then again, it's the man's problem because they can't control themselves from arousal. But I'm saying that men that get aroused don't fucking get out of control and fucking go and try and get somebody. Like, oh.
So do you think
This is fucking retards, though.
wearing like Islamic robe where they're covered and all you can see is their eyeballs because God forbid a man might see their ankle and get aroused?
Fuck, I don't care if you're on the
That's
beach.
why all the men
Wear a fucking bikini. I don't fucking care. Put some fucking clothes on. Cover up. You can't fucking.
Why?
Well, fuck, don't that like slide it, fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, just let her all hang out. Fuck, I'm victim blaming. What the fuck?
Sexually aroused a man, it's her fault that the man got aroused.
No, I'm not. I'm saying.
You're saying
No, no, I'm saying if you're gonna fucking put your tits out there and and you're gonna, hey, there's a lot of good men that are gonna get aroused and not fucking do anything, and there is one shitty guy that's gonna fucking do something. So why would you put yourself in that position to get that thing done to you? Fuck, I don't want a woman that's gonna walk around with her breasts out. I know how other men think. I don't want men thinking about my woman like that. I don't fucking care what everybody else wants. I want my world good. Fuck everybody else. I'm a weirdo. Fuck, because I don't want, because I don't want someone to get sexually aroused by my spouse's boobs. Because we know that men can't control themselves, and 1 out of 10 might attack them. Fuck. But hey, I didn't want them to do it, but they did it. But hey, should I keep them around and just say, flash your tits some more? Because there's just, it's his fault. He could control himself. Even though I'm not victim blaming. Fuck. Oh, fuck, God. Fuck, people are gonna get raped. You don't think men get raped? You don't think fucking men get raped too? Women get raped. Anybody who rapes a human being is a piece of shit. Should fucking fry like a motherfucker if he doesn't come to his sins. The best thing to get over rape sins is to fucking confess your fucking sins.
You demanded cleaning.
Sorry, but no. You don't get to go to this is why I have problems with your fucking religion.
Own up to your rapes. I don't know.
I confess, so now I'm absolved of all my sins. And
That's what you said about Kanye with a little kid.
Like what?
Confess? Pay for your fucking crimes? Are you fucking retarded? Do you not hear me? No, confess. If you publicly confess about rape, I would think that you should get the fucking some time alone. You should pay for what you fucking did, but you don't fucking listen. You make this warped version in your fucking head. Because you guys are fucking twisted. I don't know, man. This fucking world can take its fucking WEF, you can take your fucking transgender agenda, stick it up your ass with the devil, you fucking cocksucking losers. Nobody's here sticking up for the truth. You fucking people need to stand up for your fucking children, you fucking bunch of little losers. Because it's coming, baby. It's coming. Because you fucking sick fucks don't want to do anything. Here's the fucking drag queen fucking story time. Fuck you.